아마 남은 게임 패스 기간 동안에는 제가 그 랩넌트랑 페르소나 택티카를 하면서 아마 보낼 가능성이 좀 높을 것 같으네요.
Hey, not bad. Not bad at all.
이님 얼굴에 이렇게 상처가 많으시지? 엘로이 머리 아닌가 이거? 기본 여긴가? 아, 안녕하세요. 켜낭은 못해요. 20시간짜리 게임을 어떻게 켜낭을 해. 근데 이게 원컴이라서 그런가 순간적으로 CPU가 확 튀어버리긴 하네.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Whew, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this.
투컴하기엔 돈이 없습니다.
Shit. You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life.
144P,
The sinkhole.
1440P를 방송을 제가 할 일이 있을까요?
You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh. Ah.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
콘솔로만 해야 되나? 그죠, 그죠.
Yeah. It's getting worse.
감염됐나? 쟤는?
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. The kid said the ward was this way. You ever hear about the
다리를 절도 꼬리 나가.
Is that
그래서
a
그런가?
fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just
지금 컴퓨터가 그렇게 좋으신데 튄다 그러면
otherwise
저는 못하겠는데요.
You think people actually live like this?
Huh. I'm not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
저기 아니네.
Locked. Great.
그게 4K라서 그런 건가요?
Now, ain't got nowhere to go. There's got to be another way through.
그래픽을 4000번 써야 되는 거야 그러면? CPU 얼마나 좋은 걸 써야 되는 거지? 잘못 눌렀어요. B. 해상도가 좀 많이 크긴 하네.
It's about time.
What took you?
이걸 짐덩이라고 합니까? 튜토리얼 아니에요.
These poor bastards.
네, 어떤 건지 얘기를 해주셔야. 뭐더라고.
Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours. Won't help me none. Hey, come on. Let's get some distance between us and these bodies.
아, 물약이었어 이거?
Over here. Oh, this is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my ma used to say. Deadwood!
뭐가 나오네.
Damn thing! Nice shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
아, AX키가 적응이 안 돼. 어제까지만 해도 풀스패드로 해서 AX키 방향이 틀려.
Starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
상태 안 좋아 보이는데.
Guess the Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can
돌아갈 수
find another
있을까?
This is not happening. Tell me it's not happening.
아,
No!
우와. 울렸어.
Not today, assholes! Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit!
총 왜 저렇게 약해?
Hey, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
캐릭터 생성하자마자 바로 죽는 거야. 왜 멈췄지?
It's okay.
굳이 만지지 마세요.
Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
저거는 물약인가 뭐 저렇게 커.
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving.
저 힘들어 죽으려고 한다.
3. 1. 2. 3. That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. But the way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
오 뭐야. 같은 편 때리면 어떡하. 루팅은 자동으로 되는 건가? 주먹질. 근접 공격도 되네. 딜 충분히 나오는데.
Something's here. The dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
아. 총 전환은 왜 하냐? 자동으로 권총을 바꿨네. 왜 나만 어그로 보삼. Y가 무기전환이구나.
Hey, you okay?
Not bad shooting, traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer.
쟤는 기침 맞으면 상태가 더 안 좋아진 것 같은데.
It's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy? More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone.
We need to get her to the ward, and quick. Doctor, there's our only chance. We'd better get moving, or we lose the light.
전염병은 아니겠지 저거.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
죽을 병은 아닌가 보네.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there? For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that, well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
스킬 쿨다운 지구력 체력 증가부터 하는 게 맞겠지?
Audrey, I've been meaning to tell you something.
You sounded so... If you're
Oh,
looking for Founder
I-
Ford, I usually see him over at the
Saw a bird
warehouse.
this morning. A seagull.
You
Or
should talk to
something.
Ford.
Oh,
They don't call him the
That's
founder
nice.
for nothing.
you don't talk much about life before the ward. What you did and all.
Oh, it was a hard time, I guess.
아 느낌표 뜨네.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me?
We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes. Right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. In the flesh. Oh, I'm as real as a toothache. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first. That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there. Huh. Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, Traveler. Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew someone was coming. Our young Wallace told me. Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass. It's more like he can see really far into the present. Sometimes. Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And quite a few characters around here. I'll warrant you that. Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here.
어디까지나 싸우는 것처럼 보였는데.
Under a narrow bridge. Nosebleeds, headaches, and I worry about worse. Things we can't see so easy. It's not like there's a manual. Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here. Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. Okay? All right, Traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that,
폐지 줍기 해야 되나?
and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
이건 왜 열 수 없나?
I'm not talking about this right now.
당장 여기는 못 가네.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with proof. It is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell packs to take apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxeltech name is Dwell. I sell crystals from my world. They make Paxeltech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And, of course, Paxeltech. Yes, that is always the question. I am Pan, from the world of Yesha, where the Eternal Empress reigns. The palace, it is not. Long and long have the Immortals oppressed the common Pan, wielding their power as if it were something they had earned or deserved. The Pan have rebelled against this tyranny, and for a time, it looks as if we could win. Then the pestilence came, what Paxeltech call the Root. When I last saw her, Yesha languished under the pestilence. The Ravager prowls, and the door is lost. The Paxeltech Fort, the founder. On its last visit to Yesha, it said it was possible. I do not understand the complexities myself, but now I am here. Ford came to Yesha many times, aiding the rebels against the tyranny of immortals. His desire to protect was clear even then, as was his craft for violence, which he freely shared. Dwell did not learn Paxeltech Ford's violence, but shared in aiding the rebels with the same crystals I offer here. Both aided rebellion, so both shared imprisonment. Oh, I languished for years, a cost I had never hoped to pay. But another Paxeltech, the one they say wanders the worlds, came to free the fort. Not Paxeltech name, perhaps, but it is my name whilst I live among Paxeltech tongues. Paxeltech, foreign to the Pan, meaningless, perhaps on Paxeltech world, but it is at home on Dwell's tongue.
NPC 말이 좀 많네.
Gems, refined from a special crystal found only on Yesha. The Ahane, priests of the Pan, forbid the crystal's use among commoners. But the Gull are craftier than Ahane know. Long and long have the Gull used the crystals for weapons. Or even cruder things, like soups. But it takes an artisan like Dwell to bring out their full potential. All crystals are special. A crystal is order, perfection from husk to heart. Some crystals split light, others, like stones used to bring me here, can bridge worlds. These crystals carry power within them. Some Pan believe them to be divine, but this power is merely the interaction of the crystal's harmony with the chaos of the world. As the Ahane have done for ages, I refine the crystal to magnify its harmony and focus its power. Ah, yes. Of course. The Paxeltech's path lies before it.
저기 NPC가 내려오는 걸 기다렸어야 되는 건가?
You worried you'll get lost? Just head to the docks. You'll know Wale when you meet him.
부두가 어딘데요? 지도를 상당히 가까이까지 가야 느낌표를 보여주네.
Take that, Deadwood.
I see you, traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you want it to.
눈에서 레이저 나와 막. 사실 난 굳이 따지면 위생병 타입이긴 한데. 댕댕이가 귀엽긴 하네. 샌들러로 갈까 일단?
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. I'll see you again, traveler. The traveler returns. I knew you'd say that. I'll see you again, traveler.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. And I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is
말은 저렇게 하면서 공짜로 주네.
send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
무기 자동으로 바뀌신 건가요?
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you? That's right. But everybody calls me Riggs. I try to keep folks safe out there. My specialty is armor and weapons upgrades. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. Well, whatever you need, don't be afraid to ask. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe. I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Ha! Yeah, that sounds like Brabus. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment. You know where to find me.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here? Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So, either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what,
초반에 NPC들 인사하러
you picked
가는
up
그런
something
느낌인데
strange
지금.
on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
스킬인 건가? 뭘로 하지?
help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time, yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again? Let me save you some time so you don't keep nattering on. We used to live in that building over there. Then a stranger came. We called them the Wanderer. You might have noticed everyone gets a handle here. Anyway, they show up and stop the route. Now, we live in these buildings here. That cleared up for you? And me? I keep it real simple. Less to worry about that way. Come on, what you got? Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the... So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there. Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
스킬이 이렇게 뭔지를 봐야 될 것 같은데 그냥 막 쓰고 있는 건데.
So many new faces these days. Things must be getting a mite easier out there. Welcome, traveler. I'm Reginald Malone, but my friends call me Reggie. You can too. Saw you come in with Bo and Clementine there. Oh, you can be sure they'll do everything they can for your friend. Ain't the first to come through.
손가락에 주무시는데 옆에 분은.
Getting right to business. I respect that. Only the best for my friends.
돈이 없다.
Don't be a stranger.
What? Hey, get away from my stew! Oh, it's you. What? No, of course not. Never seen you before in my life. I just figure you're you. You know? And I'm me, and that's where we are. So, what can all this shoot, traveler? I might have some answers for you. Quite a bit, stranger. The name's Mudtooth, and ain't nobody been around longer or seen more than I have. Except maybe old Ford, of course, but that old mudder cheats. Anyway, he hardly tells any of his stories. Only 3 reasons why folks come to see me, and that's my stories, town, you call it. Back in my day, a place like this wouldn't be considered much more than a camp or a bivouac. You might call it. Nah, this ain't no town. Not yet. But it is a fine place to set up kip. I lived by myself for years, see? Had myself what you calls it, a hockapatopter. That thing could fly to the moon and back. It could. Anywho, I was living by myself when my boy Bravis showed up saying we should move on. Told me it wasn't safe for me to be living like I've been living no more. He told me about this place. Got some nice people here. Well, Bravis, he's my son. 'Twere his idea to come join this little shanty town. Not a bad idea it was, neither. He's over yonder at the shooting range, if you're looking to find him. Not much of a talker, though. That's so? Huh. Did I tell you about the story? That one too, eh? Well, that's it, ain't it? My stories and my stew. Listen, you sure I said there were 3 reasons? 'Cause there's only 2. Huh. Only 2 reasons folks come to see old Mudtooth, and you know both of them.
아, 이틀딱 할아버지가 지가 분명히 3개라고 했는데 저거 말을 자꾸 바꾸네.
You bet your apple I can. But these ain't just stories, stranger. They're objective retellings of legitimate occurrences what you wouldn't believe. Now, back when the earth fell, a dragon. It started in them wards, see? And just like those tales, it took
헛소리한다, 헛소리한다.
to slay this dragon. Oh, ho, ho. Yep. The dragon took the Cyclops. Well, the night. So when the dragon finally did reveal itself, it would. I'm always here to answer. Take care, young'un. Don't be a stranger.
You wanna take a walk down on the shore sometime?
The ocean's so beautiful. So peaceful. I love it.
So...
You met Mr. Ford yet? Boss says he can't die.
I don't think I could do it again.
You think the root are really gone?
다시 포도 할아버지한테 가면 되나?
You look ready to face anything. What do you say? Ready to see what's down there with me? Then let's not waste any more time. This way. Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since. Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red crystals that let us see into other worlds. Even travel to them. So, what? We just hide the stones away and hope the Soviets hadn't found their own? No. We had to know everything there was to know. It was a matter of national security. Of pride. So yeah. We opened the door and walked through.
But something was waiting on the other side.
It didn't happen right away. Hell, the inhabitants of the worlds we traveled to couldn't follow us. We thought, locked, huh? Well, this is my house. Come on. I gave Ellen a few things to hang on to in case of emergency. She must have hidden it around here somewhere. Come on, Ellie, where'd you hide it? That red thing. We call it a dragon heart. Don't ask why. Take it with you. You might need it.
왜 필요한데요?
Come on, let's go. There you are. Hurry up. Hey, take a look at that matchbook you found. I got a hunch. Let's get this door unlocked. Can't stand around all day.
Is that the...
The World Stone. Yes. Or part of it, anyway. Every shard's as useful as the whole. We shut it down after Harsgard died. Like I told Ellen at the time. The damn thing's more dangerous than useful. Huh. Of course not.
야, 먼지 앉은 거 봐, 컴퓨터에.
Never mind. Now, let's see if that works.
Work to do what exactly? Holy shit.
So many years. So many journeys. I wonder if the Andrew Ford who first touched this crystal, did he ever come back? Go back. Tell Bo to bury this place. Not just lock it away, but get some explosives and bury it in a tomb of concrete. More dangerous than useful, traveler. Remember that.
Ford. Ford? Ford! Oh, man. Bo is gonna be pissed.
That bastard did it. He actually woke it up.
Clementine? Hey.
Did
언제
he tell you how to
따라왔어?
use it? Do I even want to?
System failure is imminent. The core has been compromised. The utility is required. Commencing acquisition.
Help! Clementine! Don't let go! No, I'm slipping! Don't let it take me!
Clementine! Shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Shit! Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh, this is so stupid!
결국 만지네.
Clementine? Ford? Shit. Where are you guys? Was that... This is all insane. Both the crystal and Ford. Okay. Better get moving if I'm gonna find Clementine. That looks important.
몹이야? 와. 와, 아프네. 약이겠지, 이거. 깜짝이야.
Impossible. Where did you come from? How did you find your route? You should not even exist. Your presence creates new, interesting possibilities. I have many questions. Find my tower within the wastes beyond. Look for a glowing white orb held aloft to the heavens. There, you will find me. We must speak.
와, 이거야. 보스인가? 약간 리터널하는 그런 기분인데. 쓸 생각이 없는데 잘못 눌렀어.